So because Wendy was so good in the low back, she had good strength, she had good range of motion, wasn't really a whole lot to do. So I'm going to take you still to the next step, which is really important. This is what we call gains. And so we want to make sure that we have good reflexes and reflexes in attack. So when I move my right arm, it should tell my biceps to work, my triceps that have to relax or stabilize, not relax, but stabilize. But this bicep should turn off when this is on and vice versa. In gait, the permanent reflex, we should have strong left leg in combination with right arm and vice versa. Right leg, left arm. So I want to make sure that you're in proper gait, because if not, that's going to be one of the things that we're going to reset with the laser neurologically. All right? So let's check this first before I go. You're getting your head of yourself. I'll bring that back and just relax. So I want to make sure that the arm's still intact. This is doing good. Push up for me. Good. Now you're going to step out with the right heel. Push up. Good. Now foot flat with me. Push up. And then toe off. Just like taking a normal step. Okay? And you're good on all those. Now I want you to come back and I want you to keep it out in front of me. In front of you and me. Roll it out, push up, that's good. Roll it in, push up, that's good. Now bring it across your body, fold, bring it back behind your foot. Awesome. Are you a dancer? She did excellent there. So I can tell you if you did 10 people, probably 8 are going to fail. But we do have the other side. So let's check. Okay. So push up for me. Good. Heel. Nope, not same side. Opposite side. Yeah, there we go. Good chance. Push up for me. Good. Foot flat. Push up. Starting to go a little weak. Not bad though. Okay. Toe up. Toe off. Push up. And there it is. Okay. So that goes weak for her. So we have one. So we're going to change that now. We're going to come back. We're going to, come out of order. Let's roll out, push up, good. Roll in, push up, good. Come across, push up, and coming back, push up. All right, so we really didn't have a whole lot of weakness there, but we still want to reset that. So if you don't mind, I'm going to have you turn that way for me. I'm going to grab the laser. I have it preset. And we're going to come in and I'm going to paint the whole area. All right, you may not be able to see that. So I have it on red. Now what I want you to do with that left foot is that I want you to put that left foot forward. Okay, good. Don't hold on to anything. And then just do like heel, foot flat, and back and forth. So really surprised. I'm not surprised because we had such good function of her low back. I'm surprised that we didn't have more. So I'm just doing the whole spine while we're doing that. The big areas for this would be, of course, this is old or paleocortex. So brain stem, higher centers are going to be a real thing. I can just feel that shift and then come back and relax. So it only takes about 60 seconds, maybe a little bit longer. So can you turn face this way for me? Good. All right, so right arm, left foot. That was good. Push up, foot flat, toe off. And we're back on. And that has a nice spongy bounce to us. Okay? So we've done a lot. Are you ready for the finale here?
Yes, sir.
You are? Okay. So I'm switching over. So feet together for us. Big breath. Close your eyes. Still going to the right, right? Okay.
I can't stop it.
Can't stop it. Okay. So you're not going to get everything on the first day, right? So these are things that we're going to look at. But let's check when you turn your head to the right. Better though. Okay, come back. Come back a second. Open for a The first time when she turned her head to the right, she started to really go. This time she started to go, but if you watch closely, her paraspinal muscles, her shunt stabilizers start to kick in. So she doesn't go nearly as far. Okay, let's try it one more time. Close your eyes. Turn your head to the right for me. Good. The range of motion is good. So not as far. So she's circling, but not as far. Now come back. All right. And now tip your head to the right. Tip your head. A little bit, but she's catching. I hope you can see that. These are subtly, but you're catching. How do you feel? Do you feel more stable though?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely feeling more stable in that. All right. So here we go. We're going to take our hands, open and close as fast as you can. Let's see how long you go. Come on, 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 come on. Go, 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 go. How you doing?
Good.
Doing good?
Yeah.
Keep going. Keep going. Starting to fatigue a little bit right there. But that's probably twice or 3 times as long before you start to feel. Could you tell the difference?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to put words in your mouth. But that's really important for me because what's that? That's blood supply. You can't have healing, you can't do work without blood supply. When you have decreased blood supply, when you're working in the garden, you're doing an activity, an event, or a sporting event, guess what? You're going to go through lactic acid and you're going to be sore where? In your neck, your shoulder, your arms, and that. We've already had 2 carpal tunnel surgeries, so we know that we won't want those things to happen. So the canals are doing better. Now, what else did I say we had? We had the adrenals, which is more front to back, thyroid, pancreas, heart. I call that the energy system. And I'm going to put the laser on an organ. So now we're switching from doing straight ortho neuro to where I'm going to do some visceral work. Are you with me? If you give me just a second. So I'm into the customs here, and I'm going to find the adrenals. So the adrenal glands, point to your belly button for me, if you don't mind. I like to come about 1 inch over and 1 inch up. I do infrared. That's good. I got that now. Infrared for about 30 seconds and red for 60 seconds. Oops. Pay attention there. So the adrenal glands are important for bringing, when you go from the sitting or laying position to firing some adrenaline, right, which is the fight or flight, and that brings blood to your head into your extremities so you don't get dizzy like you reported that you were doing. So I start with the infrared, and then I go to the red. So I'm going to do about 3 minutes of adrenals, and I'm also going to come into the thyroid. When you get your blood work and you go to the doctor, have they ever said anything about your thyroid being off?
Yeah, they did, but I'm not exactly sure what they said. It's been over a year since I went to that.
All right. I think pretty good. You know, do you have cold hands and feet? Do you cold all the time? So that's a sign of the thyroid as well. So we're finishing up here with the adrenal. I'm going to come back. I'm going to start with the infrared because that's the way that I like to go. And now we're going to come into the thyroid setting, right? So adrenal, and then we're going to come into the thyroid. And I can put it right on the skin, or I can hold it here. So about 30 seconds, and you can feel it. You feel it shifting?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she's shifting. I didn't ask her to shut her eyes. Maybe she just wanted to get all that laser love in there. She's feeling all that warmth coming. But this is a pretty good indication. So we start with infrared, we come red. Now there's a lot of studies out there that say they correct the thyroid and the other thing. Never seen that. Works great. Huge amount of Hashimoto's autoimmune thyroid. Works great. I've had huge goiters with people. Usually I can reduce them in 3 to 4 weeks or almost eliminate them. In combination with good nutritional protocol. You understand with Hashimoto's, there's a lot of different things out there. We used to think thyroid, you think iodine, but we know now iodine is really bad for people with Hashimoto's. So you have to be really careful what you're getting supplement-wise. The laser is really good because we can't hurt anything. We can just upload that. So we have a wavelength, we have a red, and we have an infrared, which we've both seen. Plus, if you can see maybe here on the camera, it also has pulsations or frequencies that are specific for the thyroid. All right, so that's about it, about 1.5 minutes. So we did 4.5 minutes, maybe total 4 minutes. And we're gonna have you put your feet together again for us, put your hands at your side, and let's see if that stopped some of this front to back movement. Maybe, maybe not. Now, treating an adrenal gland or treating the thyroid is not something you're going to change overnight. It just tells me, is this part of the equation? Okay? So the laser is going to give the thyroid and the adrenals some boost that help me see what happens there. Okay? All right, here come our friends coming to save you. All right? So let's take a look. Close your eyes whenever you're ready. A little bit to the right, but see, she catches it. She's better. Do you feel like you're better? Like you're more stable?
Yeah.
Not quite as much circle in the airport. Beautiful. Okay. Now turn your head to the right. And then come back to center. Little bit still better. So even boosting the adrenal and the thyroid, you can open your eyes, did centering. Really important, especially as we get older, because what do we have a tendency to do? Slip and fall, we break a hip, and guess what? We're done in about 6 months to a year, right? So we don't want you to fall. Your lower extremity was phenomenal. I thought it was in great shape as far as looking at it from an orthopedic neurological stability-wise, muscle-joint relationship. We had some things as a consequence of the trauma that have balance problems and that, but it's not from here, it's not from having weakness here, but it's at the higher centers. Okay?
Very good.
All right, here we go.